Motherwell and Dundee United are sitting pretty in the top six after strong starts to the season, and Stuart Kettlewell's side could leapfrog today's visitors into fourth place with a win at Fir Park.
Fifth hosts fourth in the Scottish Premiership. Dundee United are on a 5-game unbeaten streak, but the Steelmen have beaten them twice already this season in the League and the League Cup.
We know Motherwell well enough, given that we've already played against them a couple of times this season, and we've found ourselves on the wrong end of both results, unfortunately. I think we're going into this game in a better place now than what we were, going into the last fixture. To open up a 5-point gap would be great, but on the flip side of that, the incentive for Motherwell is to try and go above us. So there's a lot riding on the game for both teams, but if we can build on last weekend's performance against Kilmarnock, that would be really, really good.
Will Ferry is a big loss for Dundee United. The left back is suspended for this one. He's the only change from the 1-1 draw with Kilmarnock and is replaced by Glenn Middleton. Motherwell have won both of their last 2 league meetings with Dundee United. They've not won 3 in a row since September 2009.
When you score 3 goals in a game, you should win it. But unfortunately today we shot ourselves in the foot too many times. From a neutral perspective, probably a very enjoyable game to watch, but certainly from our own perspective, some really poor goals conceded. That's not been like us all season. We didn't stop the cross in the wide areas, and then we didn't defend the box well enough when it came in. 1 or 2 individual mistakes, unfortunately today, have cost us, but I can't be overly critical of the back lads because they have been excellent, they have been outstanding all season and have got plenty of pats on the back. They're all strong characters and they don't need told when mistakes have been made. Unfortunately today we've been punished for it. People don't like to hear about stats and at the end of the day the scoreline is all that matters, but I know that we had more possession of the ball today. I know that we put more crosses in, we had more final third entries. The bottom line is we just didn't defend the box well enough. At half time obviously we're 3-1 down. We spoke about being there before. You think about the Kilmarnock comeback, going into the latter stages of the game and being able to take a point, so we believed that if we had get the next goal then we could get something from the game, and credit to the players, they kept going. We threw absolutely everything at it. Motherwell in the end, we tried to get as many forward thinking attacking players on the park, left ourselves really open at times, but that was the gamble that we felt we had to take. Some of our build-up play was very good. Thought we created some good chances. The light of a Big Dalby, obviously another couple of goals for him. Louis scores a brilliant header, and we had 1 or 2 other opportunities as well within it. We're coming into today's game on the back of a 5-game unbeaten run. We're going to lose games along the way. The important thing is that we all stick together as a group, as a staff, as a squad, and obviously the supporters were outstanding again today, travelled through here in great numbers. They're going to play a huge part in the coming weeks because the fixtures over the festive period are extremely difficult, and it's going to take us sticking together to make sure that we get through it, and we're still in the top 6 when we come through the other side of January.
And there goes the full-time whistle. The players collapse after a 7-goal thriller. It finishes at Fir Park. Motherwell 4, Dundee United 3.